How's it going, guys? In the gaming update, but you can call me TK, and today we've got something a little different. I'm here with my friend Paddy. I don't know if he wants to be called anything funny or stupid.
I don't really care
I'll just
what I'm
call
called.
him. His name's Pat. He can be called whatever. At the moment, just before we get started, so if you're coming in this series, maybe after I've started or whatever, the cars, the game has not really started yet. The cars, this is, you can see where they're going to be spawning from, where both sides are coming from. But this is a new series. I haven't actually come up with a name for it yet. I think
we're still gonna decide.
Hopefully by the end of this video or the next couple of videos, we'll have a name for it. But basically, what this is going to be, we're going to follow teams of cops versus robbers in games of best out of 5 for Heist, Hotwire, and Blood Money. Basically, the 3 biggest game modes. We're playing a best out of 5 for cops versus robbers, and we're going to see who truly is the best, the cops or the robbers. So we're starting, of course, with Heist. This is not my favourite map for Heist, to be honest. You know, this building for me just does not work as a Heist map. As in, I'd like to see it maybe over in the middle there or something like that with a couple of vaults, maybe another car, just like you see in that city map. I can't quite remember it off the top of my head. But this building just does not, you know...
Well, as a map, it doesn't seem to be the player's favourite map either.
No.
It's kind of I don't want to... Yeah, maybe I want to play that map. I don't know. It's kind of one of those maps.
Not really anyone likes it. The cops seem to be coming in. We've got a few robbers on the roof. We've got one guy trying to take off the objective, but the cops are absolutely slamming this building, as they normally do on this map.
If they had a few more people in the position, they could have been a good position to secure, but it's just getting overcrowded with cops now.
That's it.
As we can also see, over there we've got a vehicle with a minigun on it. It's doing actually a good job to suppress the area off, so it's giving the bad guys a hard time.
Well, that's the thing with this building. The cops or the people trying to protect the money for evidence are going to be, playing a long-distance game. That's the game they want to play in a game of Heist. The people collecting the cash, the robbers, they want to be... Well, not want to be. They have to be playing an effective assault, frontline game because they need to pick up the bags.
They always need numbers in areas, otherwise they're going to get dominated by the cops.
While the cops, in all games of Heist, not just for this map or anything like that either, they want to play... Sometimes they can't because of maps, like the block or anything like that. Of course, you can't play Heist on the block, but on close quarter games, the cops can't play a long distance game. But this building just lets them, and I think that's probably why this game mode doesn't work. Here we go. We have one robber. He's tried to move in there by himself, but he's, of course, just got slaughtered. Ooh, roadkill.
Oh,
that dude's just got a triple roadkill. Holy cow, and he's not going for the
vehicle.
objective at all. He's just going to absolutely try and slaughter these vehicles.
I think it's going to be a vehicle v vehicle combat.
No, and he's just been nailed from the gunner position. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe we should have a look at a couple of first-person views, because these burglars are just not really doing anything at all. You can see the mini-map down the bottom corner there. We have a couple trying to flank around the back, but up against this wall of cops, just nothing's going to happen there.
Just completely dominated the area. It's just going to be...
take it out. Here we go. We have a few more guys, so probably a few guys spawning from the same squad, maybe. They've taken out 1 or 2, but of course, there's just too many cops here, man.
You're not going to get through there with one guy. That's just not going to happen.
Not at all.
You're going to have at least a group of people, at least a squad, easy.
That's it. So they're now down to 79 tickets. You can see up the top there, we have one man down here. He looks like, here we go, they're going to be taking their time. We've got Blake something. Here we go, there he is, he's in 3rd position. Let's have a look. We can have a look from his perspective. So by going in this mode, in spectator mode, we can have a look. He's running the Cobra, he's running Suppressor. We've seen a lot of people using the Suppressor. We actually looked a couple matches before this one. A lot of people are running the Suppressor. We're just talking, especially, running in a game mode such as this one, where you're trying to be in the front line using a light automatic weapon. You really want to be, I would suggest, using a heavy barrel. So the heavy barrel is going to pump up 3 of your weapon stats. And when you're running frontline just like this, and you're running a light automatic weapon, you obviously don't care that the enemy know where you are. He's picked up the package. The enemy can see on the map what's going on.
Evidently, in this situation, a heavy barrel is just going to be better. I mean, a suppressor in certain situations is going to be a good option to use. But in situations like this, who needs a suppressor?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter in the first place. Same with the muzzle flash.
Yep.
Hider doesn't really do much in a situation like this. Always better off having the heavy barrel as an option. Other than that, because obviously it ups your stats.
That's it.
It's just a better option.
That's it. Here we go. We have a few more guys coming here trying to make their way through the bush, but look at this wall that the cops have set up. We got trip mines, we got cameras, we got breaching charges.
Got a massive party going on there. I wish
I
was there.
A rave of cops. That is just blue. You might as well just colour that building in. There is not much of a way that the robbers are going to be
getting into there. Get your Crayolas out. We're getting ready to
colour. And they've already lost almost half of their tickets. and we've not
Looks
really
like
seen anything from the criminals here.
Looks like it's
at
going to be a
all.
complete whitewash.
That's it. Hopefully we see a bit of a comeback. We have a few robbers trying to make their way in here, but there's just
All just clumped up in the same area.
not enough happening. You need to spread out. They need to be sending some flankers around, or
exactly.
something like that. Because look at
Hopping-
this. That
hopping-
is just blue, man.
Hopping around the back, you might have an advantage because they're all focusing on that direction there. So having maybe a small group there, a small detachment, and then
Maybe.
flanking the rest of your guys to
Yeah,
the
I'd like
side
to see
may
what have a
work.
look from some of these guys' perspectives. See if we can pick up his name. What is it? Alcohol.
Ugh.
I like it. There he is. Alcohol CM thrower, something like that. See what he's running. He's running and a Scout Elite rifle. Actually, pretty good sniper rifle.
6 times scope.
6 times scope. Nice and close range for a sniper rifle. Straight pull, so he doesn't have to zoom out. And the flash hider. See, that's sort of something you'd want to be using a flash hider or a suppressor.
Yeah, exactly.
Suppressor. Obviously, you can't have the sniper rifle, but you know what I mean. Something like that. This is the kind of class where you want to, or the kind of situation where you're using that stuff.
It makes sense. As a sniper, you don't really want to be seen.
That's
of
it.
course, you might be
Ooh,
shown
hello.
up. Oh,
Oh, no, I
he
thought he
didn't
might
get
have
a
taken
shot.
out the driver there, but you might. You have to
Yeah.
notice as well. We can see everything. Everything that's red is, everyone everywhere is shown on this map. So he can't see all these cops and robbers like we can. Of course he can see the cops and stuff. Oh, hello. We have a. What's he
Goes a
going
shot.
to the roof for, man? He's
That's a
never going to make
bad
it to the
play.
roof. But like I'm saying, you have to remember the players can't see everything that we can see. So some of this stuff might not be as impressive, just because we can see like a little thing above the player or whatever. But some of these shots might be really cool.
now it looks like he's going for a more assault play with the LMG.
It is.
He's got to keep a couple
Let's
of
have a
marks
look.
on
We'll
the
zoom
guy.
out. He's using the MG36. So this is
No.
one of the weapon pickups that you'll find on inside the building. This is really the kind of thing that the robbers will want to be using at this point.
Definitely.
Yep. Nice to see that this guy's involved. Let's move back to the action. We'll go first person with this dude. What's he running? He's running an MPX and he's playing from the roof. With a heavy barrel. He has got a heavy barrel. So this guy seems set up more for the attacking role. This is what the criminals should be using, this sort of class. I mean, they've only got 27 tickets. They haven't really got anything to lose.
I would recommend that if you are going to go on the roof, though, use an assault rifle or a DMR
At least.
or a sniper rifle.
At least. This MPX, this little carbine.
Don't want to be on the roof with a submachine gun. Let's
Is
just
not
say
going to
that.
be doing anything at
No,
all.
not going to be a good day.
Here we go. You know what? Let's have a look at the tabletop. We can zoom in here. We can have a look, like, just from an aerial view, from perspective. We have a few guys finally trying to flank. This is
Yeah,
really what they should have been doing at the start of the game.
They're
It's
also-
a bit late now.
You've also got some guys coming around from the back, but they're just going to be seen by that cop car.
Yeah,
It's
of
probably
course. You
gonna
really
drive past.
need. We have these cop robbers here. Not here. Where are they? You can see them over to the left there. I'm going to head into the free cam. We have a few guys coming in from this side, but you can see the two robbers over there. There's one now. Just trying to make this flank. This is what you need to be doing at the start of the game. He's just going to get romped by this guy.
Yeah,
Boom.
there he is.
That's what you need to be doing at the start of the game. They were all at the beginning just clumped into this one bush here, and it wasn't even around this side completely. They were all in that one little bush there, and that's just never going to work. You need to set up some flanks. This armored SUV is going to get absolutely drilled. Boom, there he goes. We have a few guys sniping, and this game is going to go to the cops. There is no hope of a
That's
comeback now.
just an easy game, easy win. Just a good defense they had set up. Not saying that this is a great map for, was it Heist?
No, it's pretty easy for the criminals. But you know what? In the game after this, we'll be able to see how the cops go as criminals, and the teams
Exactly.
will switch up. We'll be able to see they'll probably fall for the same mistakes. We never know.
Well, we could be just a really good team.
It could be.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Definitely.
Yeah, but with 14 tickets left, you need to be quick. Look at this. This is great play from the cops now. They're pushing forward, just making this game making this game over as fast as possible, which is just cool to see. It's cool to see them pushing forward rather than
Exactly.
sitting back and waiting.
Showing
Let's just
that-
get this game over and done with.
let's
We're
just-
going to flush them down the
Let's
toilet.
just show our domination. That's just absolute skill
You
going
need
on
to
there.
be fast. Those flanks needed to be set up quicker. We have this one dude in the SUV heading up forward nice and quickly. He's just going to take him out at the spawn points. Let's follow him for a while. But basically, you need to be setting up those flanks earlier. Like, even if they set them up now, it wouldn't work because you need those tickets. You're going to have dudes die when you're trying to take out the vehicles. It's inevitable. That's why you need to be setting up those flanks. Hello, Tiger. You need to be setting up those flanks earlier, and you need to be, you need to have those tickets in hand because it's just how it works.
Now
But it looks like the cops are going to take the heist.
gonna
So
try.
the best out of 5, not for heist, is going to be 1-0 to the cops. So it's first to 3, remember. Best out of 5, first to 3. Look, we now have some cops making their way into the objectives.
But it's-
Why weren't they playing like this earlier? That's
Game over. Too late, buddy.
too late. Too late. And the first game is going to go to the police. And we'll see how they go in the second game when the teams are switched. Alright, here we go. Let's go into the free cam. We can have a look from the very top of the map. So what I'm going to do is the cops or the criminal, not the cops, the criminals are going to spawn nice and close in here. I think I might probably going to come in with... we'll see if Funky Monkey should be on the other team now. He should be on the cops. There he's there.
Yeah.
So he came first in the last game. What I'm going to do is we're going to follow him in first person just to watch the start of this game and see how he rolls. If he's gotten first in the last game, he's obviously, you know, not mucking around. He probably wants to have a good go. So let's see how they go as the criminals. So we have cops. They're going to be coming in right now. You can see them. We can see them. They can't, obviously. But we can see the vehicles are heading on their way
He's
now.
sabotaging this vehicle right here. So if anyone's...
It's a pretty cool move. Actually, I
Yeah,
like that move. Because, you know, if the
definitely.
cops come in... you know, if the cops come in and they're going to try and take that, that's fine. But of course, it's not going to sabotage if they try and take off in it.
Oh, definitely.
So it's a good. Oh, look, you've already had a dude take the fan though, so that's pretty pointless.
Yeah.
He wouldn't. Funky Monkey will not be very funky.
I
About that move.
will say that if Funky Monkey keeps putting on maneuvers like that, it will be a good match for him again.
That's
He'll
it. So
probably
here we
will
go.
score high
Nice
again.
and patient waiting, and he's going to head out the back door, probably back to that van. Hopefully, that's it. Look, fast, and that's
Excellent
it.
play.
And the cops just have not made their way there fast enough. Look, this is the complete opposite of what was happening in the last game.
Complete
By
domination.
Now, in the game before, we saw that the cops had come in. They'd absolutely stormed that building. The thing was just blue, just
Yeah,
straight blue.
Absolutely.
In this game, however, look at him. He's running
Looks like,
the UMP
it looks like he's already
45.
going to get the objectives
That's it,
completed.
by himself.
That's just
Look,
it.
How good was it following Funky Monkey?
Too easy.
Far out, man. Look, and there are
Anyway,
no
coming.
cops. We would be able to see them if they were here. We have a couple
Oh.
flanking around the side, but there are none there stopping them
that's
at
a-
all. It is looking like this game is going to be over very quickly.
That
Here we
was
go.
a
Let's head back over to the
brilliant move.
building. We can't see. Here we go. So a few more cops have come in, but the robbers, the criminals, have still robbed
Criminals
this
have
building.
taken all.
We
criminals
have
taken their second
someone's
objective.
taken the eject. That's it. He's taken the
Going
objective
for-
here.
straight
They're
for
in
A.
the armored SUV as well.
It's going to be
Straight past the van. He doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah.
Let's follow these guys for a little while.
Looks
There
like it's
are
going to
no
be
criminals
a
on them.
very,
We'll probably
very
run 'em.
quick.
Oh, we got the trip mine. He's dodged
Oh.
those and run over the cop.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Oh, there's cops on that building over there, so it might
So they've
cause some
set
havoc.
up some
But look,
defense. They have got a car there though as well.
He's-
So it looks like they're not going to
he's
be able
gonna
to stop
hide.
this. Even if
he's going to run to the objective.
boom, that's game over right there.
That's a game.
Wow,
That's game.
This
That
was a very quick video.
That
Was ridiculous.
was quick. I'm just going to say the
That
other
one
team
took
was.
about 2 minutes, maybe less.
The other
that was-
team just wasn't. It just doesn't
But
have the
both games,
skill.
just nothing, absolutely nothing.
And Funky Monkey tops the scores again.
Funky Monkey. This is one Funky Monkey. One
He's-
funky monkey.
Woo.
Oh
was
man!
brilliant.
All right, we'll catch you later, guys. We'll see you in the next video. So that's 2 to the cop. They only need 1 more, and this next game in the grow house is when we'll see you next.
Hey.
You know what? Maybe the Funky Monkey. I
Funky
don't
Monkey
know.
for days.
So that's 1 to the cops, 1 to the criminals. It's cool to see as well these teams even. Anyway, we've got to go. We'll catch you later, guys. TK out. Pat out. Catch you later. 19-5 by Funky Monkey.
What
I
a
like
funky,
it.
That's a pretty funky monkey.
That's a very funky monkey.
I wish I was as funky as that monkey.
That's it. That is the funkiest monkey of all funky monkeys. He's from the Funky Monkey.
Town.
They're actually a species,
Oh, the funky monkey.
you know. And this is, you know, you can have a very funky monkey. That's just. I wish I was as funky as a funky monkey.
This is